This movie is a complete piece of crap. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, or I'm sorry if you're the director of this movie or anyone who took part in the making of this movie. This is just a complete piece of crap. I watched this movie with my girlfriend and her friends because I can't. I didn't know anything about this cash-inspired clickbait Shane Dawson documentary movie. My girlfriend just told me that there was a horror one. I figured I haven't watched a horror movie in years. Maybe it's time that I overcome my fear of horror movies. No, just kidding. I didn't think about that. I just wanted to have some time with my girlfriend. I watched it. Blah blah blah. Movie said it was a real story that happened in 2007. Blah blah blah. Introduces killer. Blah blah blah. Girl one gets kidnapped. Blah blah blah. Girl one gets missing. Situation gets reported to TV for, of course, monetization purposes. What other reason do TV stations report news for? Of course, money. They have a lot of commercials in there. Then shows a CCTV clip of girl one getting dragged. If you think,
then why do you hate it, Black Zephyr? The movie said it was a real you-can-touch situation that happened to the same planet that you and I put our feces on. You can't be mad at that.
well, then let me tell you about the thing the TV station did to help in the situation. They did a glorious, humble, relatable reenactment of the CCTV footage. Like, what in the mother of God is that plot? How would that contribute to the investigation? Is that really normal? This is a serious question. Make the killer appear because he'd be so mad that the acting of the guy who did his role was so bad? Come on! What the frick was that? I'd understand if this was a documentary, but this was a real clip. The movie claimed that this was a real clip that happened in real life. Who in the entire living span of Homo sapiens would do that? And then, something interesting happened. The director happened to get his hands on some photos that the killer took when girl one was kidnapped. Wow, that was interesting. Finally, something's happening to this movie. I took a quick command space from my MacBook, then typed Chrome, Command L, then typed the correct keywords. To my surprise, I was a bit skeptical at first. I got shocked when I found out about this. It was real. And that photo was not real, it was staged. It wasn't authentic. The director were treating us like TikTokers who believe anything they'd see on the internet. We were pranked. It's just like a huge 2011 YouTube prank video that would immediately surpass YouTube. Man, that was such a douche move if this movie was based from real events. Imagine getting into that devil-directed situation and then someone makes a movie about it, produces a real image out of thin air. Damn, that was so disrespectful. Much worse than the 2019 YouTube rewind. Ugh. Okay, let's continue to the story. Girl 2 misses girl 1, tells some sob stories about her, then conveniently gets the killer stalking her when she was making her vlog. Like, look! The killer is behind her! Why the killer just stand behind her? I don't know, maybe he craves attention? Has histrionic personality disorder? Mom and dad didn't give him enough screen time from the video cam? I don't fucking know. No one there, just the killer and the girl. Killer stands, girl survives. What a nice, it's like I wanted the girl to die. No, that's not a point. Let's just forget about it and just go in with the movie. Let's not kill our moods from that scene. If you can't already tell by it, girl 2 will be kidnapped, of course. She gets into the dungeon. She has her own room. Dinner gets to her for free. No noise complaints and... Oh god, I think I'm gonna stop right there. I don't really want to phrase it like that. That's terrible. Let's continue. Bad things happen to her and then... alas, she meets her BFF. They were finally reunited to each other. And by BFF, I mean barrel friends forever. Her friend was dead inside a barrel. And to reunite them, killer also puts the alive girl together with her dead friend. And then killer puts down camera and lens conveniently captures the burial. Of course. And that's it. If you think about it, that's just messed up. I think I'll stop hating this movie because this was based on real events. I can't imagine myself going through the same things those two girls went through. I was just talking about how disrespectful the director was earlier, but I'm just the same. Okay, I'm sorry for everything that I've said in this. Yeah, it did happen in real life. What a fucking clickbait. have to roll those disclaimers that this was real, this happened in real life, this wasn't released to the public. I was even disappointed because of that picture. You're just the same, if not worse than J-Station. This was just a total clickbait. Whoever paid their money for this movie should get a refund. They have the right to receive twice the money they paid for. I didn't even know that there would be a movie worse than Murder Mystery. I really think that this movie was just made to attract viewers who want to see gory stuff because it's unique. You don't always see it in real life. Nothing like that exists in the normie information source called the internet, right? Or do they? Yeah, they do. I'm not talking about the dark web or deep web, it's just on the surface web where narcissists put their happily, diddly, perfect moments of their limited time on Earth. Just a couple clicks away from Google. They're a dedicated site for fricked up shit like that. If you watch that movie because of it, you just wasted your time. There are tons and tons of gigabytes of gore stuff on the internet. God. And also, why would you want to watch crap like that? Well, because of this. Well, I don't want to get psychology or something, but I'm not qualified for that. But I found this. Why are audiences attracted to bloodshed, gore, and violence? A recent study from researchers at University of Augsburg, Germany, and University of Wisconsin-Madison found that people are more likely to watch movies with gory scenes of violence if they felt there was meaning in confronting violent aspects of real life. Whoa, that was deep. I didn't expect it to be like that. Moral of this video? To be honest, I don't really know. It's my first time making this type of content, but if I were to make a moral out of this, then I'd say clickbait just doesn't exist on YouTube or the internet. It also can be found on movies and most of the time, newspapers. Is that a moral lesson or just a fact? I think it's just a fact. In fact, clickbaits are misleading headlines that have been around since the 1800s. Just look at this. Anarchists shoot at King of Italy? King Victor shooted by his queen from assassin's bullets? Oh, and look, Citizen Ted is finally excused from duty as juror. Wow, I needed those information. Oh God, and more importantly, oh God, I hate making JoJo reference. I just found out this movie was made famous by TikTok. God damn, that app never ceases to disappoint me. Fuck.
Okay, it's time. You can't be no older profit like the NASDAQ. White girl like the Pope on my ass crack. Black girl coming fucking up and either I love her. I love bitches too. I should be running Peter and Adidas with some short P.O.O. all over me. My green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery. This Asian dude, I stole his girl and now he got that goatee beef. My dick is like an accent mark. It's all about the overeat.